So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Caratini. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Caratini is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 0-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th, and we're all even now at 6-6. Tyler Chatwood will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Steven Souza will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Corner is there. 1 out.
The left field, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up high, 2-1 now. And now pitch on the way. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 home. Yanked fouled off to the right.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
3-1 to him now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel backing up on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Now at the plate, Albert Almora. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, look at Moustakas. Hats off to that one.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Stevenson, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Popped him up. Moustakas over to his left, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. This game remains tied at 6. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Jesse Winker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Happ brings it in. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Kurt Casale will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Outside, 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Reds are on top, 7-6. Aristides Aquino will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 44.
Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ian Happ. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. David Bodie will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, David Bodie.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 1-0 pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, third baseman,
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 2 out with the man at first. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they grab an 8-7 lead.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Wade Miley enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
number 22, Wade Miley.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
2 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's now 8-7. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Nick Senzel will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Almora races in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding in, Aristides Aquino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And this is up and in, ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Chicago Cubs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tyler Chatwood earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.